Three Class 3s to end the meeting, starting with race number 7. It's the Breezy Handicap. It's over the 1,200 metres, and Seven Heavens has his second run back in Class 3. Gear change on the 2, Sunset Watch, the pacifiers come off. Beauty Spark, gate 1 for the first time and gets a £7 claim with Alfie Chan. California Gung Ho, the 5. Neil Callan rides again. Tough win last time, but his best form has been at Sha 10. Wind and Grass, 5 off for Victor Wong and John Size. The 11, Master Albert, comes back into Class 3 and he has won off this rating of 64. And Tom Stoller trialled well before a disappointing 12th behind E-Star at 5-1. California Gung Ho, the trip to Chung Fa worked, Tom, because he won after it.
He did, but he's drawn out in gate 12 here, so he's going to find it a little tough, and there's a bit of speed in this race with Telecom Puma, who's on the backup. Just Not Listening, Little Bird, potentially an alternate leader, but you'd say Telecom Puma would be up there. Tom Style out of gate number 7 was handy last time out. Sunset Watch just behind them, Seven Heavens, Master Albert. You've got Wind and Grass, who was getting to the line nicely last time out. But Telecom Puma up front here, but there's plenty of speed options.
Sunset Watch, now he's going well in the mornings. There's a good hold. He comes back here to Happy Valley after a couple of all-weather runs. One of them was pretty good as well. Matthew Chadwick will do the riding, and he rides here on this piece of work as well. So he looks good. Little Bird is working with Good Luck Friend, who's in great form, but I thought Little Bird's work was good. He's a well-rated horse at the moment. Should get a nice run just in behind the pace from his barrier number 2, so he's got a good chance, Little Bird. And the other one here is Wind and Grass. Over 1,200 once again. He's 197, so that's just round the wrong way there. Wind and Grass is the one in front there as he goes down, so he's in good form there at the moment.
Seven Heavens, Tom, comes off a race at Sha 10 down the straight over the 1,000 metres, bumped into a reasonably smart horse in Winning Dreamer.
He certainly did. Winning Dreamer put them away on this occasion, but it wasn't a bad run in the end from Seven Heavens. He was 7th over 1,000 metres, stepping up to 1,200 metres here. Yet to win 1,200, just a one-time winner here, but thought he might have just been a little bit one-paced over the final stages.
Yeah, his win was on the all-weather too, wasn't it, when he did win that race? Look, I'm not sure about him at Happy Valley. I haven't got him in.
California Gung Ho, Paul, was good enough to overcome barrier number 12 at Sha 10. He's going to have to do it again over the 12 at the Valley.
Yeah, and he hasn't got a good Happy Valley record when you start analysing it. He said the 6 starts there, he's been placed once. This was on a really wet track as well. So from barrier number 12, I'm happy to watch him go around.
Yeah, I'm not interested either. Drawn gate 12, alternate speed in the race. He looked like he was headed last time out behind Mig Energy, who's subsequently come out and not done too much in his next start, but he was able to fight back and to win. But no, I'm happy to leave him out from the draw this time round.
A Wind and Grass, Tom's had his last 3 starts at Sha 10. He was racing okay at Happy Valley prior to the trip to Sha 10.
Yeah, I just would love to see this horse get over a little bit more ground to Wind and Grass. So 1,200 metres again. He was slightly hampered at the 850, but was making good ground down the outside there over the final stages. You can see he had to chase down the Cruising, who was in front, but was making some decent ground. So just would like to see him put over a little bit further, but 1,200 metres again, Paul.
Yeah, barrier 3 for him. I got him in on a minor line because he's quite an honest horse and he always runs on at the end.
And he is going to start in race 7 from barrier number 3, Wind and Grass, from that good draw. Master Albert's had a really good season. Chris has had him ticking over. He's won 3 so far. He's back up in class, and Chris caught up with Ed Sadler for a chat this morning.
Chris, Master Albert, coming into this season, he'd only won 1 race. Yeah. You've got him to win 3 this season. Yeah. How have you done that?
It's very lucky, you know. And this horse, you know, is pretty good. Healthy is this year, and last year we ran him a couple of times, but we find out he's got a small problem from his back, and we find it in the summertime, and we treat it. And vet department do a great job, and he's coming back. The whole season is totally 14 start. I think he quite, you know, run amazing races every race, and got a free winner last year. And now tomorrow maybe we went up to the class 3 64 rating. Also we got a good draw. I think he got a good chance to run well.
And does Happy Valley suit him, do you think?
I think it's the fact is, you know, the result, everything is, it seems like, you know, it's because this horse we talk about, you know, his stack is just a bit short, and I think Happy Valley is more suited for this horse.
Looking at his last win as well, Chris, he was able to set up a little bit closer to the pace tactically. Is he versatile? Can you have him anywhere in the run?
Yeah, last time, I predict, is sitting in the midfield. But last time when he start to jump, he's jumped pretty well, and also, it seems like unexpected he ran well. He won last race, but and this time, also he's got a good draw. I think is the tactics, also the same. Yep.
Your own season, Chris, you've had 31 winners this season compared to 28 last season. We've only got 3 meetings left. Are you happy with what your stable's achieved this season?
Of course, I really hope can win more, but this year you can see, all the training is very competitive, like everyone almost the same, 30, 40, in the top it may be a couple, in the 40 is a couple, and 30 something is a lot. I think it's this year, so it's quite very even. Every stable did a good job. So in the last 2 meetings, I hope can get a couple of winners. Yep.
12 times from 20 starts at Happy Valley, Master Albert has finished in the top 4. Have you got him in there again tomorrow night, Paul?
I haven't actually with him, with Master Albert. I thought he did win nicely enough last time. The one I'm going to go for is Little Bird, though. He's a really well-rated horse. He's won off a rating of 78. He's down to 74. He gets a nice run. He can either lead or sit just in behind. I think he'll get the race run to suit. Victory Power. Now, he's a horse who's been very consistent this season. Wind and Grass from the back to run on. And Sunset Watch, I think he's improved as well. So 4, 9, 7 and 2. But I think the 4 can win this, Little Bird.
Similar sort of numbers. I went with the 4 as well, a Little Bird. I quite liked him a couple of runs ago when he ran third in behind Good For You. Beaten 9 into a quarter last time out. He got hampered early, never really got involved, but thought it was a good run. 2 back. Wind and Grass goes in. He'll be running on at the end. 7 Heavens. He's been okay without getting carried away. Maybe a little bit one-paced over the final stages. And Sunset Watch, he's a horse that's been on my on-notice list. He's at 15 and 4.4. He's provided a couple of decent runs. For third to 2 runs ago behind Beauty Loyal. I think he's not far away from doing something. 4, 7, 1 and 2.
So Little Bird flying to victory in race number 7.